Hey friends, and welcome back to Busy Girl Budgets. My name is Mallory and I live in New Mexico with my husband and our 2 dogs. On this channel, we utilize the cash envelope system, and today we're going to be doing a cash stuffing. So if you're interested in all things money or savings related, then please stick around. Well, hello friends, and welcome back again. Today we're here with another cash stuffing video, which is the best day of the week. So we are going to be cash stuffing my wallet, my sinking funds, and my savings challenges. So let's give this money a quick count to see how much we are working with. We have 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 20, 40, 60, 80, 300, 20, 40, 60, so 360, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, and 90 in tens, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, and 40 in fives. So that is 490 that we're going to be stuffing this week. As a quick reminder, I don't cash stuff for any of my bills, so all of this money is going directly into my sinking funds, savings challenges, my spending money for the week. This is a dual income household, no kids, just my husband and I. And we do have 2 fur babies, and they are very expensive, so you'll see a lot of money going into their envelopes if it's your first time watching this video or this channel. And then this is a week where just I was paid. I work part-time, and we don't pay any bills this week. So I did actually do some side hustling this week with Instacart, so I did put a big chunk towards some debt, and this is what's left for us to stuff. So starting with my wallet, let's see if I have any change first to take out of here. I don't know if I do, because I don't know if I actually spent any cash this week. Nope, I didn't. I don't have any change this week, but this is what I put my change in. Save that up throughout the year, and we will grab my dividers and get to stuffing my wallet. So groceries is going to get 50. You might say that's an unrealistic amount for groceries. A lot of weeks that is what works for my husband and I, because we buy all of our meat and stuff at Costco like once a month. So I just have to go get a few things from the store for our meals, and I coupon a lot. I use the Smith's app or Kroger app if you guys have Kroger near you. And it helps save a ton of money. So this does work for the 2 of us. Again, it's just the 2 of us, not a family. So we have 20, 40, 50. Dining out gets its usual 50. This is what works for us. A lot of weeks we don't spend it. Some weeks we do. We've been, trying to get better, and we've been doing a lot better with not eating out. We cook most of our meals at home. So we have 20, 40, and 50 in dining out. If this doesn't get spent, we just put it towards debt or put it in a sinking fund. My fund money gets its usual $20. And then miscellaneous is going to get 10. Let me see. I'm actually maybe need to do that in 2 fives. Yeah. Okay. Let me get a little crustier one though, because I don't want to give away my nice fives. So we've got $10 miscellaneous. This is just a buffer, something I can pull from if I go over in another category. So that's it for my wallet. I'm going to set that to the side. Whenever I stuff my wallet, I also set aside fund money for my husband, and he also gets 20, so we'll just set that to the side for him. All right, jumping into now my high priority binder or my long-term binder. So my emergency fund currently is fully funded at the moment at $1,000. So we're not going to be stuffing that right now. The $1,000 is in a high yield savings account, and I have a placeholder in here. My dog's emergency fund today is going to be getting 50, which is very exciting because it's going to help. It's going to make us hit 500. So let me see, 20, 40, and 50. So I already have 100 in a high yield savings. So 100, 200, 300, 400, 450, 470, 490, 500. So really quickly, what I'm actually going to do is swap this money out and put a $500 placeholder in here. So let me grab that. All right, so here is my placeholder. So what I'm going to do is put this in here, because I don't just want to leave this money sitting in here when it could be earning a bit of interest in my high yield savings account. So I'm just going to set this to the side. This was a placeholder. but we will take this money to the bank actually and put it into my high yield savings account. You know what? I'm going to just put it directly in my back to the bank envelope, which is back here. Do that really quickly. So very exciting. 500 is like the first goal that I had for that envelope for my dog's emergency fund. We're going to keep working it all the way up to 1,000 though. All right, next is going to be car repairs, and that is going to get 20 this week. So it has 50, 70, 90, 110, 120, and I'm actually going to take 100 out of here and take it back to the bank, and we're going to put this placeholder in there. So we're going to take this back as well, because I do have a bucket on Ally for my car maintenance, and I'm going to put this $100 in there. So let's put this back here as well. I'm going to fold it so I know that that's different money, a different bucket. But so car repairs has 120. This is, we're just getting this built back up again after we had some big maintenance stuff to do, but it's going good. All right, next is Michigan. The next few envelopes are just going to be getting $10. Usually put less in here on the weeks where just I am paid. So 10 for Michigan has 100, 150, 170, 190, 200, and 210. And I don't have any more placeholders, or else I would put more placeholders in here. That's one thing I actually need to do, is order some more. So maybe I'll sit down tonight and do that with some of my fun money. But yes, I have 210. I'm actually going to swap out a 20 for these 10s because I think I'm going to need more 10s for this cash stuffing. So we have 210 in Michigan. That's for our yearly trip up there. I said this year was going to be the year of like less trips because we took so many last year. But I do have Southwest Companion Pass this year, so my husband flies free with me. And so I think we are planning a few like trips within the States, hopefully kind of inexpensive, a few like weekend trips, places that we can get to quickly, cheaply, relatively few like expenses incurred. So I'll keep you guys posted. So far right now, we are going to Michigan in a couple weeks. That's like totally free, staying with my family. And then we are hoping to go to Michigan again in April, and we're going to make a pit stop in Chicago with some friends, spend the weekend there, and then move on to Michigan. My parents live about 3 hours from Chicago, so we'll just drive from there. And then we are planning to go to Denver in May, which is about a 6-hour drive from us, 6.5-hour drive, because there is a concert we really want to go to. So we'll probably just make a long weekend out of that as well. But so far, nothing like crazy, like big vacations or anything. Michigan's not vacation for us. We go to help my parents. Of course, it's nice to see family, but it's not like a tropical beach, stay in a hotel, stay in a resort type of thing. So next is going to be anniversary, and that is going to get 10. So it has 100, 10, 20, 30, and I'm going to swap a 20 for the 2 10s. So 130 in anniversary. So this is in October. Next is vacation, and this is just getting 10 right now. Because like I said, like none of our plans are really set in stone besides Michigan at the moment. 20, 30, 40, 50. And for that, we don't really bring extra spending money because we're just staying with my parents. We fly for free all the way up there and back. We still work the whole time that we're there. So there's not a whole lot of additional spending going on. I'll probably just put a little bit of extra money in our wallet that week. And then lastly in this binder is going to be Disney, and that is going to get $10. So I have 50, 70, 90, 100, and 110 in Disney, which hopefully I will have a Disney trip this year, but we shall see. That is it for my long-term or high priority binder. Next is going to be my short-term binder. And pups, again, is going to be getting a good amount. They're going to be getting 50. So I have 2 envelopes for my dogs, and one is just like their day-to-day spending that I pull from. The other is their emergency fund. So if I don't have enough in here, I can dip into that. I'm really working hard on building this up more so that I don't have to touch the emergency fund unless a true emergency occurs. But I'm trying to be better about putting enough money in here for their meds and all the stuff that they need. They do have a vet visit coming up that's going to be pricey, and that's why we're putting a good chunk in here. So we're going to put 50 in here today. All right. So we now have 100, 150, 170, 190, and 200 in pups. All right, and then next is household. This is going to get 10. So it has 20, 30, and 40. I did just stock up on a lot of my stuff at Costco, like all my paper towels and toilet paper and that kind of thing, laundry detergent. So that is set for a bit. Costco is going to get 80, and I keep telling myself, Mallory, you need to stop going to Costco because every time you go, you're spending too much money and stuff that you do not need, specifically grocery related. And I have so much food in my house, it's dumb. So, tonight, one of my goals is to sit down and make my meal plan for the week because I've just been working like an insane amount and, with all my side hustles and stuff. So I need to stay with my meal planning though, because that saves me a lot of time. It saves me a lot of money. And it keeps me focused with like the grocery store, what I actually need and what I don't need and what will just get wasted. So I definitely don't want to be wasting food. So I am not allowed to go into Costco this week unless it's for an Instacart order. So I have 20, 40, 60, 70, and 80 in Costco. Next is beauty, and that's just going to get 10 today. My husband and I both got haircuts last week, so we are all set. So we have 20 and 30. And then I think my next hair color is like the end of January. So that'll be auto shipped to me from eSalon. Next is toiletries, and that's just going to get 5 this week. So it has 10, 15, and 20. My toiletry like hiatus has been going so well as far as not buying any and trying to use up what I have. I'm already have like a really big bag of empties and things that I finished off. A lot of stuff was like, you know, I only had a few uses left in a lot of these things. So it's been a good motivator for me to just use the stuff up and be done with it. So I'm thinking about doing a video. Let me know if you guys would be interested in seeing a video of products that I have finished and whether or not I liked them or would purchase them again. All right, next in here is going to be self-care, and it is getting 10. So I am going to be using this envelope for laser hair removal. I already had one session, and it was gifted to me from my hubby. I have been asking for it forever. So I have 4 sessions. One has already been done and paid for with a gift card. And then I will be paying monthly for the next 3 months for the next 3 sessions. So it's just a once a month thing. So once a month I will be pulling money from here. It is $150 each month. So I have to do that 3 more times. So I have 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 95, and 100 in self-care. And then lastly in here is health. I'm just going to put 5. This works for us because my husband has an FSA through his work and it just reset. So we are set for the year. We have 5, 10, and 15. So we rarely have to pull from this. We tripled our contribution this year since last year we ran out around like September. And it stung to have to pull from this like weekly for allergy meds and like co-pays and stuff like that. Like we just wanted to have it all on the FSA. So we sat down and calculated how much more we would want to contribute to that. And we did that. And it hasn't affected his paycheck like so much, which is great. So we're really happy with that. All right. And then next is going to be my low priority binder. Starting with coffee. And this is for our coffee supplies. And we are going to put $5 in here today. This is just the amount that works for us. We've got 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and 30. We make all of our drinks at home. I almost never buy coffee out. I actually have a Starbucks gift card. I've had it for a couple months, haven't used it. Yeah, I might save it for like our drive to Michigan over the summer because then we do usually get coffee out because we're staying in a hotel. And hotel coffee is bleh, yuck. So we usually run through a Starbucks. Usually wherever we stay, there is a Starbucks. So we can run through and grab coffee before we hit the road. All right, entertainment is going to get, I think it's 20. Let me see. $20. Yep. $20 in entertainment. So now entertainment has 50, 70, 90, 95, and 100. All right, whoops. Next is clothing, which is another thing I'm not buying this year unless I absolutely have to. If something is totally worn out or I don't have anything that fits that I need. But I'm going to be pretty much only thrifting. I'm really trying to hold myself to that. And let me tell you guys, I have been successful in the first 12 days of the year, which is really saying something because I'm in the store constantly, especially for Instacart. I am in the store every day. So whether it's Target or Costco or Sam's Club or the grocery store, like whatever, it is like taking so much restraint for me to not buy things that are marked down, like toiletries and stuff, because I love to get stuff on sale. But I have so much stuff already. I don't need to get any more. And it's actually really rewarding to like look at something and think about it for a while and think, do I want this? I've put things in my cart and I always end up putting them back because I'm like, is it worth it to me to like break this like goal that I have for myself? And then I'm like, no, I don't think it would make me feel that good to do that. So it's actually been a good motivator to kind of set those parameters for myself. But anyway, for clothing, I have 20, 30, and 40. And I've mentioned this before in my other videos, like these like parameters I've set for myself do not apply to my husband, but he's not an overbuyer when it comes to clothing and toiletries. So that doesn't apply to him. Shopping is going to get 10. So it has 10, 20, 30, 35, and 40. And gifts is going to get 10 as well. And then hobbies is going to get 5. 5, 10, 15, and 20. I feel like I have a ton of money left. I don't really know how that happened. Because I have another binder to stuff. But yeah, we'll see. Okay. So I've got, yeah, I definitely have money left and I don't know what it's from. Okay. So this challenge is done for January. We completed that. I'm just trying to rapid fire get this done. This is my saving challenge binder. So next is going to be February and we're going to put 40 in here. Okay, 40. All right. So that's starting February. And then the other thing we're going to be stuffing in here is my quick 250 challenge, and that is just going to get 10. I think I have an extra $50 and I have no idea how that happened. So I'm going to have to figure that out and I will get back to you guys. But for now, let's see. Maybe I didn't stuff something. I don't know. I'll go back and check. I have 10 that I'm going to put here. So let's add that to this envelope and see where we're at. Should have, I think, 110 now in here. So, let's see. Let me get my money situated here. So we have 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 105, and 110. So that is correct. This is a $250 challenge. Just trying to knock it out. All right. All right, that's good. Okay, I'm gonna pause real quick and go and try and figure out where this extra $50 came from because I literally have no idea. And I will be right back. I'm back. Okay, I figured it out. Somehow I put the money from vacation over here in my cash tray and this envelope is empty. So it's supposed to have $50. So that's what this is from. Somehow, I don't know. You guys probably saw me take it out and I probably will see it in editing, but that's where the mystery extra $50 came from. Okay, so now that we have used up all of the money in my cash tray, I want to really quickly reallocate the money from my completed January challenge. And haven't completely decided what I want to do with it. It's $200, but let's look through my binders and see what we want to do. I think first of all, I want to put another 100 into my dog's emergency fund. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. I'm going to put another 100 in there, because this is the one I'm really trying to work on right now. So let me get my pen and we will fill that out. So adding 100 puts it at 600. Okay. So that's from a savings challenge. Just going to write that little note in there. Okay. Car repairs is the other one I'm really trying to bulk up. Again, it has 120. Let's put it to 200. So we're going to put 80 in here. 20, 40, 60, 80. So that will give it 100 in the bank, 20, 40, 60, 80, and 200. So that is awesome. Do that. So plus 80. 200. Sorry, I'm writing sideways for you guys. Cash from a savings challenge. And today's the 12th. Okay. And then I've got $20 left that I can reallocate. So let's see what else I want to add to. I think I am going to put it in my pups envelope, my other pups envelope. So as you can see, like I said in the beginning of this video, my dogs get a lot of money if you're new here. All right, so we're going to put the last two 10s in here. So that would give them 220. So let's add this here. Plus 20. All right. Very good. Okay. Awesome. I'm excited about that. So for February, I am going to do the same thing. I'm just going to rapid fire get that done. I'll probably finish it in the next 2 weeks, honestly. And then we'll reallocate that money. And it's just helping to, I don't know, it's just kind of a mind game. Sure, I could put the money in those envelopes to begin with, but it's just kind of fun to like complete the savings challenge and then reallocate. I don't know. It just kind of tricks your brain a little bit. Oh, I forgot. I have more money. This was money I had left from my unstuffing last week, money that I didn't spend. So this was my fun money that I didn't spend. And then this was some of my miscellaneous money, which I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm going to put this single one in my wallet this week so I can have something to do with 5 and this 20. So let's see. What do I want to do with it? That's the question. I think I'm going to put it into my self-care envelope and get a head start on my payments for my laser. So let's see. If I add 25 here, that'll put me at 125. That almost pays, so I only need $25 more for my next month's session. Like I said, I just had it done, so I won't have to pay again for another like 4 weeks. So to already have the money in here is great. I just need $25 more to pay that payment for next month. And that will be all set. I know I had said that I wanted to do like a massage or a facial. I do have actually 4 gift certificates for facials that I bought during a Black Friday sale. And I pulled that from here. You guys saw I pulled 50 from here and I pulled the rest from my fun money. So I have those to use. I just need to schedule them. And I'm going to put rollover. Okay. Awesome. So that has 125. Very nice. Happy with that. I'm actually really excited to see some of my envelopes start growing. It seems like it kind of took a while for me to get to that point. But it is working. This method does work, and you do need to have some discipline. I am definitely, it was a process for me to get here to the discipline. But I am doing really good. I'm really proud of myself. That's not something I say often at all, but I am really proud of myself for doing that. And I think this method works for a lot of people, especially if you're a visual person like I am. To have like hands on the cash is a big motivator to not spend it. So that wraps up today's cash stuffing video. If you guys enjoyed watching, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and leave me a nail painting emoji in the comments, and we will catch you guys in next week's video. Thanks for watching. Bye.